Hey Madhura, it's great to have you here. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hope you are doing well.
Yes, I am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing well too. Thank you.
That's good to hear.
How you're feeling right now after achieving your goal of IIM Rohtak?
Okay, so this is something very exhilarating for me, honestly. And I'll be very honest, I've still not been able to digest the fact that I'm going there. I'm having dreams that I am going to some another college. I'm crying there. I don't know why it's happening, but yeah, I am still not able to digest the fact that I have made it, honestly. It's a bit very much, you can say, big for me, and I cannot still believe I really landed there.
To whom you dedicate your entire journey and the way you're going right now.
I think I owe it all to my family. I belong to a big joint family of 10 members, and it's something they are literally the pillars of my life who've been there, supported me, taken care of me, even, you know, put me in my right place when I needed some clarity and needed some guidance. And God, all those people are whatever I am today.
How was the reaction of the people who all are very connected to you when you got this?
Okay, this is a very intriguing question because it's something that involves a thoda filmy movie type story, I'll say. It was almost 11 p.m. at night. It was my uncle's birthday, and all my extended family, almost 20 people of us were in the restaurant.
Oh,
And I received a call from Sumit sir that the results are out, Madhura. I was literally shaking, like what to do, what not. I'm like, everybody's sitting around me, and if I don't get in, it's gonna be very embarrassing. And there's always a ritual at my place if we are going and having dinner and we come back home, we all will sit outside in the garden and chit chat even for an hour or two after that. So all my family was sitting there, and I literally came running, shouting at them that I got in, and I was jumping, and everybody was so happy, hugging me. My bua was crying, my grandma was crying, and it was something really, as I said, it's filmy. But yeah, it was something, it is a moment I'll cherish all my life. Then I called Sumit sir and I was like, sir, I have cracked and I've gotten in. It was something out of the world.
great.
Yeah.
So, first question would be, how do you plan to leverage the IIM experience to achieve your long term aspirations or your goals?
Right. Thank you so much for this question. I would love to answer it. Having IIM behind me as a brand name is something that's gonna take me places, I feel, because it is something that brings you in the A game, in the A team everywhere. Also, the alumni network and the exposure that the IIM dynamic environment is going to provide me is something that can leverage me to enhance my own skills and provide me opportunities that are going to bring out the best in me. And this will, in looking at the future prospects, I feel this is going to take me to places which I belong to.
Great, nice. One more. Are there specific subjects or in academics also? Do you find it very difficult while preparing for your IIM studies?
I feel it is something, if you are willing to put in the effort, if you're willing to do what it takes, nothing is difficult. And yeah, definitely the curriculum, all the studies is something very vast and very rigorous. It requires a lot of effort. But as I said, if you're in it to do it, you can do it.
And how about the subjects?
The subjects are like, you have to study a lot of verbal ability, quantitative aptitude. It's something that requires a lot of your time and effort. And sometimes it's going to be very hectic for you to, because you are not going to understand many of the things. But I feel I had a really nice and really great mentor to help me with all of that. And I'm very thankful to him for it.
Would you like to share the name?
Sure, why not? I can definitely share his name. He's somebody who has helped me a lot during these 2 years. CA Sumit Sabu. He is a professional teacher who's been teaching and taking care of my mathematics and my coaching for IPMAT since the last 2 years, and I owe it all to him.
Great. Again, how important were mock tests in your preparation, and how frequently did you give them or attend in the mock tests?
I feel mock test is something that gives you that environment, that pressure that you need to write an exam, to have an holistic experience when you're like giving an exam. So I feel the mock tests really helped me with that. Obviously, you can practice questions anytime, but practicing the questions with that environment is something that you require when you go and give that exam in real life. So I feel the mock tests really helped me to have that experience, and I used to frequently give them, it dependent on my schedule. It can be even every alternate day or end of the week when you are done with your preparations. I felt the personal strategy that which helped me was that I used to study first, like holistically everything whichever I think I needed to improve, and then I used to give my mock, then I used to again understand my weaknesses and then work on them again and follow the suit again.
Oh, are there any particular habits that you need to improve for preparing for IIM?
There are many actually. Obviously, you cannot be the master of all at a certain time in your life, but I feel consistency, discipline, and never losing the belief in yourself is something that will take you places. And consistency will require a lot of effort. It will require you to be there for yourself every day, which is going to take a lot of your own strength and willpower. But if you're really wanting to chase the stars, you can definitely do it.
Great. I would like to ask one question.
Sure.
Is there a kind of a mentorship you got while filling your exam forms? Like there are many and a number of colleges who all are not only preparing for or giving a subject like attending for IIM only. There are
Right.
other colleges also. So any which advises or who helped you to have this?
Definitely. I was like a lost small goat, you can say, in all of this, because there are like almost hundreds of colleges you can apply to, right? But you don't know which are the right ones, when are the dates coming out, and which is the last date for submission, what documents do you require. But fortunately, I had my mentor, CA Sumit Sabu sir, who helped me with each and everything. Like, we used to have updates on our WhatsApp groups, and also whenever I required some personal attention, I used to, he was very much reachable and out there whenever I needed any help, and it was all great. So like if there is a certain college I don't even know about, there used to be updates on our group to help us out with it. So
Oh,
that's
star
great.
for IIM with Sabu sir. Okay. What advice would you like to give to a student who all are aspiring IIMs, I would say?
Okay, the advice that I would like to give is that if you, until the day you don't think you deserve to be there, you will never be there. So just focus on being somebody who deserves to be there and doing things that require a lot of your hard work and skill. Just work towards them, that will make you deserving, and nothing can stop you.
Isn't it very chaotic managing your academics and this IIM and even extracurricular activity as far as CBSE part is being concerned? And the one most and horrifying subject which I seriously feel is quantitative
Well, you got me there. I am somebody who's always been having the phobia of maths since I think grade seventh. But honestly, these last 2 years, I literally had to change my whole mindset. And again, I would really owe it to Sumit sir, because he advised me to change my whole outlook towards maths. When it comes to even liking a subject, it's natural, right? If you like a subject, you're good at it. It's something that's been out there. But I, no matter I'm getting good, I was above average, like for mathematics, but quantitative aptitude was something that was horrifying and terrifying for me. But changing the mindset, changing the outlook is something that helped me a lot. And here I am. And on the other point of view, as you said, like managing your extracurriculars and your CBSE academics and your quantitative, for the aptitude examination is something that is you'll be juggling, right? But if you are having a systematic plan within your, just it should not be in your head, it should be getting on paper, it should be getting into action. But once you have that proper uh, set of plans and each step, if you don't have clarity, there's always going to be friction with your actions. So I feel if you're having that plan ahead of you, you'll go and do whatever is required for you to do. And I've been a person who used to love doing extracurricular activities. I really
see this.
But I had to cut back, I'll be honest, in that I had to cut back from places which I was tempted to go to. But at the end of the day, you reap whatever you are putting your efforts into. So yeah.
Again, there is one more stereotype, or I can say a question which usually juggle in the student's mind is maths lena chahiye ya nahi lena chahiye. So,
Okay.
how far this math subjects academically do great or will not?
Okay. So as I said, I'm a person who's always had a phobia of mathematics. But like looking at the college perspective, you have to have mathematics, is what I feel, is because it's gonna help you with your aptitude, right? Your quantitative aptitude and your I took applied mathematics in 11th and 12th, and it helped me a lot when it came to the aptitude examination IP mat of IIM Indore and Rohtak, because it has a lot of similar subjects and chapters and concepts, to be more precise, which are helping you in many ways. So, be it mathematics, taking it or not taking it, how it's going to be an advantage to you, I really would like to recommend for you to take it, because there are many colleges like Narsi Munji, Mumbai, which do not even accept students if you are not having mathematics.
Oh.
So your one option gets really outside the box for you if you are not even eligible in the first place. So looking at a safe option for you to be very much having your safety net, I would say, taking mathematics will help you a lot.
So very important point you mentioned. Okay, Madhura, this is again, I would say, a stereotype of people. They refer many reference books for each and every subject. So how would you add the juncture on about this?
Okay, so that's really, I'll say, a very perfect question, I think, which you asked right now, because it's a very big hustle when it comes for students, which publication to refer to, which book to refer to, where to buy it from, and then the cost involved in all of it is something that is a big hassle for any student that is appearing for any examination. But that's something I was relieved out of, because Catalyst Education provided me with the comprehensive set of books and all the preparatory material that I needed for my examination. Like, we had almost, I guess, 19 books which were having all the holistic, you can say, each and every subject and material, each and every chapter that I required, any additional sheets which I wanted to practice on my own, many mock tests which I could refer to and practice. So it was all taken care of. I did not have to look at any other publications books, any other, like, go to which shop and which mock test to refer to. That was like never a part of concern for me.
Okay. So we have comprehensive study material.
Definitely.
Yes, Madhura. So there is not only exam which you have to crack, but there is personal interview as well. So who assisted you in preparing for your personal interviews?
Yes. So, honestly, like for Christ University, if you look at, it's almost like 70% of your admission is dependent on your interview.
Okay.
If you look at IIMs, so almost 15 to 20% of your admission criteria is your personal interview. And same goes with almost each and every university you look at. They just don't want to see your achievements, they want to see you how you are as a person and what is your personality. So I feel I was very much blessed to have all the guidance that I required. Like for Masters Union, we had a group discussion, that is the GD, as well as the PI. So we had a case study for Nestle Maggie, which they had, like, it was banned in 2015, right? So we are the executives of Nestle, and we have to pretend that we are solving that problem sitting in a conference room, like with my other competitive students who are there. And I got selected for that because all the classmates I had here at Catalyst, we all applied there, and whoever had applied, we sat down and we practiced for the GD for almost 2-3 hours, I guess. And it was something that really helped, that perspective of the what is a GD exactly, and Sumit sir also helped us with that. What questions can be asked, how you need to speak, what should be your tempo, how you should bring out points, how you should not look negative or offensive when you're not agreeing to another person what they are speaking about. So that's all the small things which you don't know about as a student or who's not seen the outside world yet. So it's something really that is very helpful to me.
Great. So, Madhura, is it just only IP MAT or IIM entrance exam which you appeared for, or there are any other exams? And again, the offer letter of IIM Rohtak is only being received, or other entrance exams also?
Okay, so I think I'm fortunate enough that I had like guidance from my mentor, and he was like very much, you know, intrusive in telling us that you have this much prospectus, you can apply here, 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 you have to give this exam, and this is what you have to apply for, this is the course, this specification, this specialization, and all that. So like I gave NPAT examination for Narsi Munji Institute of Management Sciences. I also applied to Masters Union Delhi. I applied to Manipal Institute in Bangalore, and I also applied to Nirma University. I applied to IIM Indore as well. I applied to IIM Rohtak as well, uh, and Christ University Bangalore as well.
So you had many options.
Yeah,
Okay.
many options in my basket.
Did you get selected over there?
Yes, I did. Leaving IIM Indore, each and every college I've been selected into, wherever I applied.
Great, great. So you got 6 options.
Yes, I have gotten into Christ University Bangalore, Manipal University, Nirma University, Masters Union, NMIMS, and IIM Rohtak.
What not?
Yeah.
Great. So, what is the role of your mentor into this great journey?
Okay, a big role to be precise. I'll say he's somebody that has literally shifted my mindset, as I told you, when it comes to mathematics. But when it comes to an environment, a safe environment for a student who wants to excel and is given opportunities and is given exposure and is given that sense of belongingness that you can do it, and believing in me when I did not believe in myself is something what Sumit sir helped me with, and I really, really am indebted to him for life for that.
Sumit sir is a star for this entire journey.
Definitely.
Okay, now it's enough about Sumit sir. Just tell us that where we will find this Sumit sir, or how we can get connected with Sumit sir.
So the answer is you can find him at Catalyst Professional Academy. That's where I've been going for the last 2 years for my IB Math coaching and also my applied mathematics tuition. As I said,
Academics for the subjects in your academics for 11th and 12th.
Yeah, for the CBSE board.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's math tutor.
He's a maths tutor. He's a CA. He's a CS. He's somebody who taught me for my IP Math aptitude and all the other examinations that I gave and got selected into the other 6 colleges that I have been.
So we can get over him at Catalyst.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you, Madhura, for your great time.
Yes.
And all the best for your rest of the journey.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.